Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into another Best of 5 series. My name is Ice Cold Brew. I am going to be a Rocket League caster, commentator, broadcaster, whatever you need in between. Thank you so much for joining me on this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here in the live chat right now, you can actually swing on over into the chat box. Go ahead and put your predictions in right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a fun one here for you tonight. Rocket League Splash Series is currently into their second week right now of their season. And this season 9 is off to a great start. Great start. Sorry, I had someone message me at the same time I'm talking, and apparently my brain blue screened immediately. Folks, that's right. We have 6-Speed Esports Yellow joining us up against New Balance Data Association Flare. Cameron, Gripper Goblin, welcome on. Good to have you in. Both these teams have started off strong on their season. 6-Speed Esports Yellow came out in a 3-1 in their past matchup this past week. NBDA Flare, who better than them with the likes of Nighthawk and Destroyer and Bulk, coming out 3-0 against their competition. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, we have a best of 5 series matchup, and honest to God, I always love calling these series. As I quickly check the Discord to make sure no one else. Excellent. And I get yelled at in caps lock. I see that, Coach Ali. But folks, we're gonna have a really fun matchup here. We have Marinara, Coach Ali, and Hey up against Endersea, NBDA Aqua, and Volk as well. And Volk, of course, is an incredible player. This is a pretty strong matchup, too. These are some incredible players. Actually, I realized earlier I have messed up. I put them down as C3, GC1. This is GC2, GC3. I just covered C3, GC1 earlier, and that is on me. But Endersea, though, bit of a soft touch here. That ball just staying inside that penalty box for so long. And gets awkward for Marinara, and Hey end up dropping that ball right inside. Takes that first goal. And it's just nice and easy and under control for Flare right now. I'm going to... Oh, this is GC1. And GC2. Man. One of these days, Lee's going to have consistent lineups. This is GC1, GC2. I had it half right, technically. But, folks, that is on me. As Aqua is going to strike this one down to Volk. Volk, again, great player and great coach. Provides a lot of feedback to multiple teams. Gives up a lot of time training and coaching folks in order to improve their gameplay. Endersea as well, looking for a chance here. It's going to be Aqua off the backboard. Trying to set up a doozy for himself. Sadly, won't find a chance. Yeah, Grant, I agree. Volk going for the flip reset. Tries to get mechanical with it. Aqua going a little bit too high top shelf. Coach Ali, I believe, a similar position as Volk as well. Another player for his franchise who does a lot of work for the team, provides a lot of feedback for all the squads. 1 second. Great shot from Volk as he takes it off the low angle double tap. Beautiful angle here. Catches Hey. EW onto the wall. Great momentum shift for Flare. Keeps this game under their control. You can understand why they had a beautiful 3-0 in that first week. But that does not mean that 6-Speed Yellow is going to give this game up so easily. Nice counter on the blue side. Hey is going to drop this one. Looks to get to Coach Ali. Marinara, I apologize. Coach Ali in the background rocking the Dignitas logo decal on his Fennec. And I apologize. Did I say Dignitas? I think that's actually... No, I was right. Dignitas. I see Limitless on Flare as well. Aqua rocking the Limitless decal. Marino's going to drop this one to Hey. Hey tries to make the connection. Volk's going to cut him down. It's going to be Aqua up high, looking for another double tap. Endersea, though, cuts inside, tries to redirect, but Marinara going to get a little saucy on that cut. A little bit too much sauce on it as that ball gets boomed upfield. Yeah, that's a new Dignitas logo. That's nice and clean. I like that one. Marinara off the backboard. Ball placed back by Endersay. And it's going to be Volk once again, picking up a second one here. Endersay, great counter, puts all of 6-speed in an awkward position, all of them on a goose egg of boost. Nothing to drink, out of water, out of orange juice, and sadly, we'll now be looking down 0-3. Give me another high pop-up. It's going to be Volk chasing after this one. Hey, banger. Doing his best Cleveland Browns impression. Goes for a punt. Ball back over to the opposite side. It's going to be Volk. Taking up off the side of the wall. Tries to drop this down. Flair is playing extremely well right now. I like their positioning. I like their counter touches especially. I had a team that did this really well last game where they cleaned it up from game 2 onward into game 3, and then game 4 they just could not find their positioning. The team that took game 1 ended up winning the series at the end in game 5 previously for me. Volk onto the backboard, trying to cut down Ali. Hey, cannot find his goal. It's going to be Marinara. Soft touch, goes for the fake out, tries to set it up again, but no one's around to help him out. Is playing all by his lonesome in a 2v1. Ball in front of the net. Hey, tries to flick it inside, but the ball gets denied. It's going to be Ali. Prince Ali, Coach Ali, not as mighty as he. Going to be out in the corner. They decided to go with the explosive route. They've gone the Michael Bay route. It's going to be Coach Ali going for the top shelf. Denied by NBDA Aqua. But it's going to be a cleanup for Marinara. Denied again by Aqua. It's going to be Volk dropping it down to Endersay. Endersay, top shelf. Oh, almost an own goal from Marinara, but it's going to be Hay clearing it away. Fortunate break for 6-speed. It's going to be Volk. Drop this one down to Endersay. Endersay gets cut down at the post line. Hay with a great block. Hay back towards Marinara. Volk in front of Marinara. Hay. Corner. Aqua. Screams across. Coach Ali goes up to counter. Not enough to touch. Marinara gets a save. Volk getting in position. Was looking for a center. Instead decides to go back. Flick over to Hay. Hay with the pop-up onto the right wing. Won't be able to find a lot of space. Ball cleared all the way out. Past the penalty box. Past the half-court line. Flip reset again and again. Ball on the ground. And that is going to be New Balance Data Association Flair taking game 1. Great start for them right now. And 2 goals from Volk. 5 shots between him and Endersay, but 14 shots overall for the team. Incredible pressure from them. Meanwhile, pressure-wise, only 4 shots gotten off by 6-speed Yellow, and that has to be a frustration point for them in order to try to contain this team. It's that overwhelming pressure from Flair that's made it especially difficult for them. 6-speed Yellow had some really great looks, just Marinara doing everything he can to save that back line, protect that net, and unfortunately, it was just too overwhelming for me. I mean, he has half the saves versus the Flair shot, only 2 saves from Coach Ali. Just a couple of them didn't fall through in a way that 6-speed Yellow could follow up with, and that led to some difficult points for them. As we head into game 2 now, first game to Flair. Flair looking to continue their impressive run, their impressive start of the season. And it's going to be Volk taking the life of Marinara, smearing it all over the field. Coach Ali looks for a drop-down shot. I was hoping that it'll go to Hay in time, but it's just a bit short. Marinara back to Hay. Ooh, bit of a drop here. Instead, it's going to be Volk off the backboard, sends it upfield. Coach Ali sails underneath the ball. Ball back onto the blue side. Aqua wants to squeeze it out, try to find an assist. but it's going to be Marinara looking for Coach Ali. Ball towards center. It's going to be a good spot for Hay, but Indersea with a great cutoff sends it down, sends it far and away. Hay can't turn around in time, goes to challenge, but he's got a goose egg. He doesn't have enough boost, can't find that momentum, and that sudden shift puts him in a danger zone. Hay looking for a shot. Coach Ali go for the bump. It's not enough. Hail Mary of a shot. Marinara with the save. Marinara, corner pinch. Over to Ali. Ali just a bit off target, but he got 50'd in the air, so he's doing his best there. Has a chance to grab boost, has to go boost or ball, and decides boost over ball. Won't be able to break through on this one, though. Marinara still keeping up that momentum. They've had some better looks for 6-speed esports right now, and they've been focusing on trying to limit their rotations in a way that doesn't leave their backside open. They're not trying to give as many passes over to Flair. Flair, in the meantime, are trying to go back to form. They're trying to keep this game under control, but it's going to be Coach Ali able to find the first goal here. Mighty is he. Great assist from Marinara. Good drop-down fake. Indersea on a 0, and that will leave them at a 0 as Esports Yellow picks up the 1. Now after kickoff, Aqua didn't really go up for the verticality. Instead goes for the horns. Takes one down. Nice deflection off the back wall by Valk. He's going to drop this one down. Looks for a follow-up. Over to Aqua. Indersea. Can't beat Hay. Coach Ali looking for another shot. Not enough boost to follow up, but it was a good look in the meantime. Nice top shelf look for Hay. Won't be enough here as Marinara drops it back towards center. They're attacking that mid lane once again, trying to find a chance to help each other out, trying to open up that angle of attack. However, Flair has been doing a great job playing that backboard and denying these looks. As I say that, Coach Ali gets in striking distance. Can Marinara beat Aqua? Won't be able to beat Indersea, though, but that ball's a free floater. Coach Ali looking for Hay. Hay looking for the board. Ball dropped down. Good look, though. Marinara steals the ball out from Ali. Ball sailing across. Valk with the deflection. Hay puts it back towards the net. Now needs to pick up some boost. Nice counter from Coach Ali. But that's dropping down center of the net. Marinara just needs to confirm the touch. Needs to get a better touch than that. Puts it upfield. Aqua looking for a center. Hay dropping him back to Marinara. Valk brings it back down in front of the net. Aqua, awkward position. Not going to commit to this one. It's going to be Marinara instead. Ball upfield. Aqua on target. Drops it down center. Nice and easy off the front pass to himself. Yeah, Hay, you saw the curve out towards the boost and then realizes the mistake, tries to correct instead. Gets dusted in the end. Brings it 1-1. Kickoff goes in favor of Flair, but Marinara's going to get the final laugh as he gets that touch. Hey, no boost, still goes up to challenge. Ball forced to go up high. Marinara practicing their wall dash. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Like that attempt out a bump from Indersea. Valk upfield. Marinara under control. Has to go for the ground, tries to go for the counter. It's in a good spot for Coach Ali. Ali looking for a shot. And instead, that ball waterfalled down. Didn't get the right read. And at this GC1, GC2 level, you need to be able to control that possession. You need to be able to keep this momentum in a way, that this read of the play in a way that puts you in a better advantage. Right now, they are able to do so. However, that's not the way as Coach Ali opens the path to Aqua. And Aqua is going to drop this ball right down the center. No one is back in time. Coach Ali, I think, was looking for Hay. But Hay's on the opposite side of the field, and that's going to bring it 2-1 in favor of Flair. Now, 45 seconds left to go. 6-speed Esports Yellow need to pick up speed. Looking for that momentum shift. Marinara trying to get that ball center. It's going to be Hay, but not close enough. Coach Ali has to play against Valk. Valk is able to beat this one out. It's down to Aqua. Just a bit awkward. as that redirect doesn't work out for him in the long run. Aqua goes to control. Has to give it up against Hay. Ball screaming across the net. Endersay looking at Aqua once again. Can Aqua find the connection? No. Hay's going to pick this one up. Now with enough boost and momentum, drops it for Marinara. Marinara looking for Coach Ali. Coach Ali! Not as mighty as he is. Aqua picks up another save. Second one of the game so far. Ball dropped down. Hay's going to keep this one alive. Coach Ali, bit of a misplay, and that ball is going to hit the ground. Flair taking game 2, 1-2 this time. Bit of a closer matchup, not in the way 6-speed yellow likes to. Look at the shots, 10 shots total coming out of them, while Flair slowed down and covered half the shots. A lot of this was just a question of accuracy for 6-speed yellow. And sometimes they were just in the wrong place, wrong time. Even that one goal from Aqua was just a misplay, a heavy misplay that ended up leading their team into a deficit. They need to control the ball a little bit more, and you can imagine that during this timeout, well, this time in between the match, they're going to take that time to discuss. No, they're actually ready to go. They know they can play fast. They know they have the momentum. They just need to find some cleaner shots for themselves, and they need to help clean up any saves. There were so many opportunities from Marinara, who was trying to find a center to someone, but third man just a bit too far back, or second man just run out on rotation trying to cover that back field. I'd like to see a bit more balance of that defensive aspect, but right now it just feels like Flair has maintained possession so well that it leaves 6-speed yellow in a dangerous position the entire time, you know? As we go into game 3, match point for our New Balance Data Association Flair. We're going to see if 6-speed yellow are going to keep up their momentum. They're going to find some more speed here, or they're going to come out with a flat tire. Demo by Coach Ali takes out Aqua, but that provides Endersey a 1v1. Turns into almost a 1v2, but no one's around to help him out. Coach Ali puts that ball almost on target. Aqua, great save. Marinara goes for the block. Hayes going to drop this one down and in. Great fake from Ali. Puts the team in a panic as Volk goes into the net, tries to go for a squishy. But Hay, with the beautiful angle, puts it down the bottom shelf. First goal, once again, going to 6-speed Esports Yellow. And they have momentum. Now they just need to keep this lead under control. Endersey. Nice soft flick, goes for the air bump, but Marinara dodges and gets away with the prize as well. Going to go for a soft flick. Hey. Looking to help out. It's going to be Coach Ali. Gets countered. Marinara needs to save this ball. Okay. Off the ceiling. Down to Ali. Ali, grounder. Just going off the first minute alone, I really like 6-speed Esports Yellow. They're keeping control of the ball a bit more. They're not going for punts. They're trying to find their openings left and right. Looking for a chance. Nice bump on Endersey from Coach Ali as he tries to keep this momentum, keeps this pressure up for the team. As Aqua takes this ball, puts it down towards the net. It's still going to be Hay who chases after it. Skims the ball a little bit. I don't know if that was a hit confirm or not, but it looks like the hitbox just didn't find purchase here. Ali wanted to send her off to the sidewall. It was an awkward enough position that they weren't ready for it on the Flair side. Ball towards the net. That's an awkward save. Marinara's going to pick up his second goal. Not too saucy, not too much. Just finds a nice look. And it's a bit of a teardrop of a play as well as that goes inside. Momentum on the side of 6-speed Esports right now. They've been able to keep their momentum going faster, trying to play a faster game, trying to outpace Flair. Flair looking to blind them a little bit, continues to maintain pressure on 6-speed's possessions every single time. Volk able to counter. It's looking for a soft touch off the backboard, try to get it to Endersey. Aqua down center, no one's around. Goose Egg on boost for the entire team here, as Flair is going to be able to rotate correctly, get some coverage, find some speed for themselves as well. Now, Hey, bit too far. Tried to go for an onside kick here. Instead, it's going to be Coach Ali trying to cut this ball down. That's on the backboard. Hay's not in a good position. Goes to clear out the back line. That's enough for Marinara to find the goal. Let's look at that positioning of Flair. Flair right now getting a little too overly ambitious playing that front field. Now, look at the other end of game one. It's 3-0 with half the game gone by. Endersay tries to find a chance for Flair to pick up momentum, and that's going to be it. Volk able to find the shot here. Nothing too special, just a nice counter touch, and then dunk on Marinara. Volk setting the tempo, continues to be impressive, continues to lead the team in goals. Ball, good kickoff for 6-speed yellow. Won't be able to capitalize on that. Oh, maybe they will. Oh, Volk, incredible save. Sends that ball outside. It's going to be Hay now playing out of the corner. Low on boost. Tries to get a pop-up. Won't be able to do so. Endersay, great touch on the boost, but it had to give up possession. It's going to be Marinara. Cuts off the redirect from Flair. Instead, booms the ball upfield. It's going to be Volk taking control. It looks like Hay's going to try and find a counter touch. Marinara has a chance here. Won't be able to go for it. It's going to be Aqua's rising up, gets the touch. Ali sends it off to the side wall. Volk, incredibly understated back touch there. I don't know why I called it incredible. Hay, down center. Aqua looks for the low 50, but no one takes the bait. Instead, ball sailing across. It's going to be Endersay off on the sidewall. Puts it hard across the pitch. Not enough for them. Volk under control. Ali towards the net. Aqua's going to need to get the save. Jumps up, able to pick up the ball. Sends it down and away. Over to Endersay. Over to Aqua. Corner to Endersay. Volk with the shot. Too high of a goal. Instead, hits the crossbar. Coach Ali with possession. Over to Hay. Hay looking for the pass. Denied by Endersay. Great read. Volk. That's a waterfall. It's going to come on down, but Coach Ali changes where the spigot is pointing. Hay's playing a bit too quick there. Dashes into the dirt. Great counter touch from Ali. Keeps it a little bit safe. Aqua comes in close. Hay, upfield. Bump on Aqua. Can Ali find a pass out? No. Instead, goes for the counter touch. Can't win out on the 50. It's Volk on the left side of the pitch. It's going to be Hay. Hay under control. No boost in the tank. Goes for a 50. Loses out. Ali dodges the demo from Volk. Aqua trying to find an opening, but Marinara's going to break away. Hay has plenty of boost. He's going to try and find a center. He knows Marinara's somewhere over there. But it doesn't even matter. It's going to be 6-speed Esports yellow taking game 3 and delaying the sweep for NBDA Flair. Incredible run as well. Near similar stats between both teams. But 6-speed found that accuracy. I complained about it previously, and they said, "You're right. We need to do a little bit better." I don't remember what map I did. I messed up my rotation. I went to Utopia Coliseum instead of Forbidden Temple. That's on me. But with that in mind, you can imagine Coach Ali is giving some reference points, trying to talk people through. Marinara had some incredible looks for 6-speed, and that's what they needed for this momentum shift. That's what they needed to stay under control. Meanwhile, Volk, while still leading in goals, wasn't really able to find a lot of purchase on this one. Had to look for help often. Endersay especially was trying the most to get the assists out, was trying to make sure the team could make something work in tandem with each other. However, they were unable to do so on those shots. I mean, 1 for 6 versus 3 for 6. You do the math, folks. That's just better accuracy and better saves from the folks over on 6-speed Esports Yellow. Still match point for Flair. They only need one more to close it out here, but it's going to be Coach Ali looking for the carry. Gives it over to Aqua, but doesn't have a lot of help. Marinara taking flight. Brings it down below Volk, but won't be able to get past Endersay, who is able to break away here. Volk cuts in, try to get the boost. That may be a fatal mistake. That leaves only one man back. Volk, quick recovery. Gets a save. Aqua upfield. Coach Ali over to Hay. Hay. Denied by Volk. Marinara. Soft touch. Look for control. Nice upward touch from Ali. It's going to Marinara, who's finding another goal here. Beautiful assist. Gets it around the final defender. Endersay had to go up but couldn't get a good read on the angle. That leaves Marinara with the first goal once again. Coach Ali wins out the kickoff, goes for the low 50, but doesn't have the momentum. Aqua's just a bit faster. Does come in with the pickpocket, though. Makes out with a loaf of bread. Nice pinch from Flair. Won't find purchase, though, just a bit off target. Wasn't enough to put panic in the eyes of 6-speed either. Marinara dropped the ball. I'm trying to repay the favor to Ali, but Coach Ali won't be able to get any movement past Volk. Instead, it's going to be Hay. Tries to counter Aqua, but Aqua's just a bit quicker. Great touch from him. Clears her across the net. Going to be Aqua. Ali picks this one up. Looks for a flick, wants a bit more power. Hay misreads the touch. It's going to sail across the penalty box. Dangerous positioning, but works out for 6-speed as they're going to find another goal. Coach Ali gives himself the assist on this one. It's going to be a too high, and then he ends up on the opposite side of the net. Hits that one inside. Great shot from him. Momentum going forward. Still in the favor of 6-speed Esports Yellow. They're looking to get another 3-0 before NBDA Flair, before New Balance Data Association can find their first goal in this game 4. They have a good chance of finding a reverse sweep here, but oh my God, Marinara! I was so caught up in thinking about the logistics of the game, I could not realize that Marinara knows ball. And he knows exactly where to land to pinch that ball down, able to pick up a beautiful ground pinch. You know what? It is 3-0 now. It's going to be Volk looking for that first goal. Can't get purchase here. Card declined at the gate. Grant says that the boys had to lose one more for the plot. However, I think they might just want the content of a Game 5 OT. Aqua looking to keep this game under control. Goes for the ball. No boost in tank, but I don't think Ali knows. Endersay. Keep it under control. Marinara, no boost as well. Everyone's scrumming for position in the corner. It's going to be Hay. Chasing after it. Volk won't be able to pick this ball up. Marinara follows through on the touch. Redirect back down center, but no one's around. They have these great ideas of what a look should be. It's just the positioning is just a bit too late. Just like that, Coach Ali able to scoop this one out and away. Has just a little bit of boost. However, that dime and a couple pennies ain't going to be enough to cash you out here. Just a bit short of a full-on gambit. Coach Ali goes for the double tap, but Endersay denies. Endersay. I've said his name like 5 different ways right now. I'm not going to lie. Endersay pinches with Volk. Aqua on target. No one's around. No one anticipated Aqua getting ready to run. Ceiling touch. Forces a double commit from 6-speed. Marinara realizes the mistake. 2 late balls over his head. And Hay is just a bit too far behind. I think this technically puts Aqua with most goals at this point, but I'm not really tracking. Marinara! Beautiful redirect chance. Not going to go through on this one. Taking flight once again. At 50 boost by the half-court line. It's going to be not enough to get past the final third of that goal line. Coach Ali taken out by Aqua after redirecting back to Marinara. Endersay tries to keep this one center. Aqua's getting ready for Hayes' touch, but Coach Ali puts it right past him. Just doesn't put her on target. Ball towards the net. It rattles around. Coach Ali once again under control. Going to give it up to Hay on a back pass. Hay forced to 50. Nice little floater. Endersay dodges the bump, but sadly can't be the same for Volk. 40 seconds to go. If we're going to see a tie game here, Flair needs to lock it in. Endersay takes flight. Pass back to Volk. Volk is just off target. Oh, no! That ball's going to scream right into the corner for Hay under control. Back to Volk, maybe. Volk looking to Aqua. Aqua looking for a chance. Hoping in a dream. Looks for Endersay. Endersay denied by Coach Ali. 10 seconds left to go. Game 4 is going to close out. Even if they pick up a goal here, Flair might be looking at the danger zone of a reverse sweep. As we head into Game 5. Series tied 2-2. Six speed under control that entire game. Got some highlights from Marinara as well. Great setup from him in order to get that possession under control. Nice dunk underneath to deny any easy pickup for the folks over at New Balance Association Flair. Again, near similar stats, near similar shots. Flair, question of accuracy, more covering the back line. Saved 5 out of the 8 shots from 6-speed yellow. The 3 that went in were the ones that were just on point, could not be blocked in time. Folks, we're heading into Game 5. Vulcan, Endersay, and Aqua are having a discussion right now, and you can feel that pressure building up on them in this moment in time. And it has to be surmounted. Whenever you are in a Game 5 situation and you are looking at a reverse sweep, that mental needs to be checked. That temperature needs to calm down a bit more. But you can't cool down too much yet. You have to be just below boiling point. You have to maintain momentum. And right now the issue has been the looks that they have been getting cut off again and again and again. And it's led to dangerous situations for Flair. Now going into this... Apologies about that, folks. Went to the wrong screen. We're going into danger zone for New Balance Association Flair. Endersay might have the open net, though. Just has to get past Hay. Drops it down low. Hay gets the save. Marinara with the clear out. Low 50 from Aqua. Forced into the corner, but not in a way he likes either. Hay sending it across. Aqua jumped for that ball, too. Almost as if he anticipated someone coming below it. Aqua goes up for that one. That's going to be a good save. That ball's onto the backboard. Endersay gets a save. Volk cleans it up. Pressure surmounting for Flair. Will it be enough for them, or will they be blinded by their own radiance? 6-speed picking up momentum, going faster and faster. Able to keep this one under control. Volk's going to get a bounce over Ali. Marinara playing back post, tries to get a bump on Aqua. Volk trying to fake him out, gets it across the net. It's just a bit too high. Ball dropped back down, and now it's back on the backboard again. Volk rising up, tries to get it back under control. Ali, go for the backboard. Aqua. Great play. Now it's going to be Aqua. Sending it upfield. Puts it back inside. Aqua off the backboard of Volk. And that impressive, momentous display of control and speed going back in Flair. Just too much happening. They are blinded by that solar flare. And a 6-speed dropped below 1. Need to know who y'all think is going to be the MVP of this match, because it could be just about anyone on both sides, truthfully, as Hay tries to bring this one inside. Coach Ali was ready for it. What a beautiful 1-2-3 from 6-speeds. Folks, we have a match now. It's Hay getting the drop. Marinara puts it back center. Endersay already jumped, already committed. Won't be able to pick up that save, and that's going to be a 1-2-3. Coach Ali picking up the 3. Picking up the 1, really. Great shot. Coach Ali looking for another number to punch. Sadly, will be denied. Endersay already with a savior. Just 90 seconds gone by so far. Flair playing a more defensive game. Aqua able to get the touch. Falk was trying to bump Ali off, but Marinara might have a double tap angle. No, he was looking for a pass instead. Was trying to find Ali out center. That mid lane is dangerous territory for both teams. Ooh. Hey, just a bit more force. Would have been a 2-1 in their favor. Aqua, Endersay, both in the way here. Just trying to keep the ball under control. Volk punts. Gets another touch. Endersay needs to chase this one down. Gets it center. Volk has the boost, has the speed. But it's going to be Aqua who needs to make that shot. Denied by Hay, who comes up from underneath them. Half the game gone by. Tightest game so far. 1-1 at this point in time. They're trying to turn it into a shootout between both teams. Ali off the crossbar. It's going to be Aqua picking this one up. Ball dropped down. Marinara sends it across. It's going to try to redirect, to orchestrate his team around the side. Coach Ali playing defensively. Knows about to try to get bumped instead. Sees Hay in the corner. A little bit too tight, but Hay is able to make it work. Gets the 50 as well for Ali. Hay sends it back down. Marinara. That's on target. Someone needs to get this touch, but no one can. Marinara carries the ball off and away. This is a bit too high up for Volk. Endersay can't react in time. Aqua can't get there in time. Dangerous positioning. 2-1, 6-speed Esports yellow. Volk, like the low 50. Not a lot of boost. Tried to keep it under control, but sadly will be dunked down. Ali out in the corner. Aqua with the pickup. Now has Marinara in the way. Marinara. That's a back. No, that's a teardrop. Let's go again. Just a bit too slow on the pickup here. Endersay was going to follow Aqua. Volk scrambled to get back. Tries to cut this one down, but Marinara beats him to the 50. Tough position for New Balance Data Association Flair. Trying to prevent the shot. Coach Ali's going to follow this one up. A bait from Hay forces everyone to jump. Endersay cuts out too quick, and that leaves a gap. That leaves a hallway of a chance for Ali to drop this one inside. 3-goal difference, 90 seconds left to go. There's a person who needs to score right now. It's either going to be Volk or Aqua. Hay, savior, denies Endersay a chance to make his presence known. Ball dropped down. Volk, top shelf. Can't. Sadly, a bit too pricey. Puts it up a bit too high for anyone to drop that ball down. Aqua and Endersay both looking for a chance. Aqua, nice 50 out of the corner. Ali with the pickup. Hey, follows through. Top shelf. It's going to be a redirect from Endersay, who makes his presence known now. I called Volk's number. I called Aqua's number. It's going to be Endersay keeping them alive. And a 2-goal difference right now. Beautiful read from Endersay. 60 seconds left to go. Volk wins out the kickoff, but can't bring it into the bars. Sadly, failed the ID check on this one. It's going to be Volk going up to counter. Aqua. Now, Aqua tries to get it in front of the net, but it's a bit too hard, a bit too fast, and a bit too furious. Endersay looking for Volk, but Hayes up high. Ball dropped down at the half-court line. Endersay is going to give it up to Aqua. No, he's going to go for it himself. A little bit of confusion on the field there, but you can understand the panic as that ball gets right past Volk, and that's going to be Coach Ali. Breakdown and rotation again puts him in a 3-goal difference. Flair looking at the double barrel end of a reverse sweep here. Just unfortunate positioning on the side of Flair. Endersay and Aqua both being in the same corner put Volk in an awkward position. Volk might be able to find a moment to salvage. Aqua's taking flight, carries it over one. Can he drop it down for another? No, it's going to Endersay and Volk. Endersay picks up another goal here. They got 7 seconds left to go. If they get a kickoff goal, there's a chance. There's a modicum of belief here. But they need to find a goal right now in order to make that chance. Endersay goes up to counter. Hey, instead it's going to be Aqua. That's going to be game, set, and match. 6-speed Esports Yellow will continue on a 2-0, while Flare will drop to a 1-1. Unfortunate here, but they played their hearts out, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Endersay especially comes out with 2 incredible goals for himself off of assists from his team. Volk as well, finding an assist off of Aqua, I believe. Incredible matchup from these teams. Incredible series overall. And, of course, I got to go ahead send out those predictions. Now, I will say, as a member of New Balance Ad Association, I feel bad for Flare. But that is how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're playing your best, and then it just happens, and it falls apart a bit too quickly. And that is the heartbreak in the hotel, ain't it? Well, folks, tough matchup for them. Fun matchup, though, between these two teams as we went into Game 2. As I look to see, I am going to say I think my MVP of this series is going to be Marinara, because Marinara has had some incredible goals overall from just the way they have found their shot. There we go. Thank you, Marinara. I am going to... So one thing I do at the end of every series, folks, is I pick a match, pick a clip from this series that I truly enjoyed. And honestly, you had so many good ones between the ground pinch, between some of your aerial plays. But we're going to go with this one right here, right now, off the set up from Coach Ali. Marinara going up, gets the flip reset, drops it down, ground pinch. Specifically, that one was a beautiful setup. But with that in mind, folks, thank you all so very much. I hit the wrong button. Thank you all, folks, for joining me on this beautiful broadcast. It's been an incredible time having you. Nighthawk, thank you for the follow as well. That is it from me tonight. I am going to drop the VOD on YouTube as well. And folks who played, make sure you check out the clips I'm going to drop in your match thread. If there is any... wow, I'm so bad at doing my closeouts right now. Folks, if you love the beautiful music you've heard in the background, please check out Christopher Escalante at ChristopherEscalante.com to get music for your personal broadcast as well. !track if you are here on Twitch, or it's down in the description below if you want to check him out there. On top of that, I have beautiful merchandise made by the Hilarity Art. You can hit !hilarity for more on that. And check out her merchandise, especially for the Christmas season. All of them are beautiful gifts. And you have so many opportunities to get some stickers, pins, charms, whatever you need. Some beautiful prints of your favorite video game series out there for you. With that in mind, folks, we're going to go ahead and get ready to raid out to someone. I am debating on who. I think we're going to go to Voice Guy V, who is covering New Balance Ad Association midnight right now against the Acid Mambas for their Week 2 matchup, and they just got started, and they're closing out Game 1. So join me in that raid, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and get out here and have a good night. Thank you all so very much.